Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here, welcome back to more Paper Mario. In the last episode of this long and final interlude of the entire game, we completed the Koopa Saga, or Koopa Koot Saga I should say. And Koopa Koot's last and final request, his 21st request by the way, to be exact, was for us to go up to Bowser's Castle and defeat Bowser and save Princess Peach. For the sake of the world and Princess Peach herself, of course, especially. And you know what? I think that's his best request, honestly, because all the other ones were kind of crappy. At any rate, actually I'm still dirt poor. But speaking of dirt poor, you know what you can do, possibly. We're gonna get into that in just a moment, well, actually now. Anyways, hit this tree over here in South Toad Town. This pipe will pop up. I don't think I ever showed this in the Let's Play. I may have, or maybe I just went inside there temporarily. But here's the Toad Town Playroom. I actually had to learn again where this was because I'm pretty sure I've been here before, but if so, I never did anything in here, and that's because I never did the Koopa Koot Saga up until now. So let's turn in our credits and see what we can get. Hello there, Mario. Welcome to the Playroom. To play here, you need a member credit. The kind of game you can play depends on the kind of member credit you have. Cool, you have a gold credit. In that case, I'll make a pipe appear that will lead down to both the jump attack and smash attack floors. Now, if you can somehow master these minigames, this can potentially be the best way in the entire game to grind coins, especially if you're trying to buy all the badges from Ralph, which is all well and good, except for the fact that these minigames are seriously, I don't know what my problem is with these minigames, so both of them seem to be just luck-based to me. I mean, seriously. You might as well go to the casino and gamble away your coins, because that is pretty much what it is. Heck, it even costs 10 coins to play the game each time, and I swear it's pretty much luck-based if you get any coins out of this. Greetings, my good man. This is the floor for the jump attack. Give me a second, I'll explain the rules for you. So you get this minigame for getting the silver credit, by the way, which is the first 4 errands, or first 2 errands, actually, for Koopa Koot. Okay, so 11 blocks will appear in the air. When you hit one, a panel will come out of it. There are 4 kinds of panels. The number of coins you get depends on or you hit the panels in. This is a 1 coin panel, give you 1 coin. A 5 coin panel, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's yes. 5 times, multiply it by 5. And this is a Bowser panel. If you find this panel, unfortunately, it's game over. And you know what's really great about these Bowser panels? You might be thinking that if you hit a Bowser panel, you get to keep all the coins you earn up to that point. Nope, just lose the game. You lose all the coins that you potentially could have earned in that mini game. So it doesn't matter if you got a bunch of okay, so it says if you clear the 9 blocks option as a special bonus, your coins will be doubled. The rules are written on that board over there. So I guess your best luck at this minigame is to go for the 5 block option every single time. It costs 10 coins either way, but with the 5 block option you have less of a chance of hitting the Bowser panel. So I'm gonna do that. But I swear it is not a good idea to use this as, I mean, like, I guess there's some method to this I'm not aware of that could make this really easy to win, but I just don't know. I don't get it, man. Okay, so I got one coin panel there. I don't know what, I can't tell if there's supposed to be like a method or something in order to get so you're not hitting the Bowser panels, like somehow able to predict where the Bowser panels appear. I mean, see, look at that right there. I swear, I have the worst luck with these minigames. I lose every single time. Oops, bummer, game over. Yeah, screw you. You essentially waste 10 coins if you hit a Bowser panel. It's basically all it is. So, it's a complete waste of time. And a complete waste of coins, I might add. I mean, seriously, it's not worth it. I mean, maybe there's a lot of people out there who have figured out some method to play these games right to where you always win, but I just can't figure it out. I can't for the life of me. So I will not be using these to grind coins, especially since I don't have enough coins to grind from them anyways, or even to try to get any luck out of grinding out things. I don't know. Hello, Mario. It's 4 for the smash attack. Let me explain the rules to you, okay? As game starts, blocks will appear along the ground. When you hit a block, something will come out of it. You'll clear a game if you get 10 of these Peach panels before the time runs out. If you hit a block where a fuzzy or bomb is in, it'll slow you down a bit. The time limit is 30 seconds. You only need 10 coins to play. Would you like to try? Once again, when those 30 seconds run out, you lose all of your progress. You don't get rewarded just for getting as far as you do. You just lose all your progress and everything. That's what pisses me off about these minigames, and there's no way anyone could possibly grind off of these things unless there's like some sort of method I'm just not getting. So let's do this. Yeah, 10 peach panels, and you get 30 seconds to do this crap. Okay. That's another thing. Like, seriously. I mean, sometimes they'll jump out, but there's no way to predict where they are besides that. It's all luck-based. Okay. Let's see if I can... I mean, I'll still try, but I'm just pretty sure I'm not going to get this. Like, it just pisses me off. How ridiculous it is. I already have, like, 5 seconds left, and there's still 4 more. Like, the time limit is so... It's so unforgiving, it's ridiculous. No more time, too bad. Yeah, well, screw you, Toad. Seriously, I hate you so much. I hate these minigames and everything they stand for. Because there's no way to win them. Not that I know of. So no, this is not the way to grind the coins. I mean, like, maybe there's a way that I'm not getting or something. And if so, you can let me know in the comments. But other than that, I'm just so pissed off from these minigames. I tried grinding coins off of these once, and I lost every single time. It pissed me off. Okay. Now that charade is over with, I am officially low on coins again, so I can't buy any badges from Ralph's shop. Not that I could before, but anyways. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go off to Mario's house because I want to see if there's any more of Luigi's diary we need to read in this Let's Play. We can talk to Luigi, but he's just gonna tell you to, hey, go off and save the princess. You know, just like everyone else is saying. So we're at on star piece here. 99 out of 160, so 48 of those remaining star pieces are Chuck Quizmo. So that will leave us with 146 star pieces. So we're still gonna be missing 14, and most of the remaining star pieces after that, we can get from talking to Miserably, but we'll get into that later on, actually within the next couple episodes, since this is all we got pretty much. Wait a second. Only 15? Oh, I thought I had 18 done for some reason. Okay, well in that case, then I still have So, with that being the case, I still have 49 more Chuck Quizmo quizzes, which is, so 49 more star pieces, so basically 148 is what I will end up with. And plus, however I get from talking to Miserably. But even then, as I found out in a practice run, that's still not all the star pieces, so I'm still missing some even after that, but again, we'll figure that out later. And then I have 62 out of 80 badges. And speaking of which, we're actually going to be getting to one of those missing badges in this episode. But first of all, let's head down here real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, it was Mario's letters I said I wasn't going to read. But as for Luigi's diary, we still got 4 more pages left. I heard a rumor that I actually have lots of fans. Wow. What great news. To live up to their expectations, I want to play the lead in Adventure. Of course, my name would have to be in the title. That'd be sweet. But I know it'll never happen. Oh, Luigi, don't be so down on yourself. Your wish actually does come true within a year of the release of this game, so... And I have to say, it's a pretty great game. And it just happens to be the first game I ever Let's Play, too. How odd. Okay, page 8. I heard a door appeared in Toad Town. They say it leads to flower fields. I guess lots of flower spirits live in that flowery place. Flower spirits. I bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers. Okay, it's not very interesting, but whatever. Somebody said to me that the way will open when you use a scarf and bucket. What? A scarf for a snowman? Want to melt him? Sorry. I'm already butchering the accent anyway, so... You can't really get any much lower than this. Yesterday I got stuck in a trapdoor when I was entering my secret room. Have I been using it too much, or am I putting on weight? I better oil it to make it open easier. Okay, and that, actually, my friends, is the last page of Luigi's Diary. There's only 10 pages, and that's it. Okay. And now, my friends, it's time to focus on other things. Actually, hang on a sec. Okay. For some reason, the door wasn't opening right away. Okay. Next order of business. I would like to meet you guys in Dry Ruins. Yep. We're going to Dry Ruins. Why? I don't know. Because I missed it. We haven't been there in like 50 episodes, so yeah, it only makes sense. We might as well go there now. So I'll meet you guys there. Now, you might be wondering why I've led you straight back to Dry Ruins, aside from the fact that, you know, obviously we cannot get enough of this place, being as it's been 50 episodes since I was here last. Why did I suddenly make my voice deep like that? That was weird. Anyways, you're going to want to go to a very low area of Dry Ruins. Because there is something in this dungeon that I missed way back earlier in the Let's Play, way back in February. Yeah, that was the last time I was in this dungeon. It's crazy it's been that long, jeez. So anyways, I can't quite remember, it's not this way. It's a little tough the way to this room. In fact, actually, I had a bit of trouble finding it in the practice run. The thing about the guidebook for this game is that it does not have maps of the game rooms, and it's weird. I think this is it right here. I believe this is it. So anyways, you go in this room. I want to make sure. Yes, this is indeed it, actually. Believe it or not, there is actually a badge hidden very well in this room. Very well. And when you see the badge that is hidden in this area, you will know exactly why they felt the need to hide it so much. Because this badge, let me tell you, it pretty much is essential for defeating the final boss of the game. No joke, you need this badge in order to fight the final boss of the game. Otherwise, the final battle of the game is literally impossible. I swear, by my life, this badge is the only way to beat the final battle of the game. It really is. Let me tell you. In fact, actually, I think the best players of this game can actually play this game, will actually be lucky enough to get this badge as early as possible in the game. Like, say, while you're actually going through the dungeon, unlike what I did, and use this badge for the rest of the game. It will break the game like you have no idea. Anyways, you drop down to this ledge here, as I pretty much demonstrated as I was explaining how very crucial and important this badge is. And you may not realize it. In fact, actually, I don't know how the heck anyone would figure out where this badge is without a guide or the internet, without having a crap ton of time on their hands. I mean, seriously. Step left here. What? A secret entrance? Yes, it is. And over here, a secret chest. And inside is the most important and relevant badge in the entire game. You ready for this? The Slow-Go badge. Alright. See? You see what I mean there? Why this badge is so essential? So you better put this thing on. Because guess what? It doesn't even take any badge points. That's because it's an essential badge to beat the game. You see? You don't understand how important this badge is until you put it on, and then you realize how essential it is. Watch this. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be able to beat the final boss with this, just saying. I mean, I could never do the game without this, you know? I can't believe you guys have survived watching me LP this game up to this point. You know, me just walking normal speed. Heck no, that's for newbies. Seriously? Walking normal speed? No. You don't do that. You don't do that in Paper Mario. You don't walk normal speed. You walk this speed. This speed is the true way to beat the game. This is how pro players play Paper Mario. This is how a pro plays the game. Seriously? I mean, I can't believe this. It took me this long to get this very crucial badge. And here I am, actually playing the game the correct way for once. This entire Let's Play only took me 70 episodes to get to this point. I mean, can you seriously believe that? Can you believe that? Now I'm actually going to be able to beat the game. I'm actually going to be able to do it, thanks to this badge. I mean, without this badge, I am nothing. There's no point to my existence without this badge. I swear. What even is life without the Slogo badge? What even is life? What is life anymore? I don't get it. What is love? What is happiness? What is peace of mind? What is anything without this badge? I swear. What is anything at all? The universe? The Milky Way galaxy? What is anything without this badge? That's what I'd like to know. Send me your thoughts in the comments below. Because I personally think that this is the most relevant badge, not only in the game, not only in the franchise, not only to any Nintendo game that ever existed, but just the existence of everything. Everything. Literally everything. Okay. Now for the next most important thing about the interlude. Definitely not anywhere near as important as the Slogo badge. The Chuck Quizmo quizzes. Yep, we're going there. We're doing that next because, well, there's not really that much else we need to do. So, it is officially time, y'all, for Chuck Quizmo. And so, I will meet you guys back in Toad Town. So, do you think you're ready to take on the Chuck Quizmo quizzes, the remaining however many questions you have left after you've done the first 7 chapters of the game? And I certainly hope you waited this long to do so, because by this point, you should have every single shortcut in the entire game open to your disposal. Because you're going to want that when you're going through and doing all these questions. This, by far, was the most repetitive and tedious thing I had to do when I was practicing this interlude in my practice run of the game. Let me tell you, it was so miserable doing this. It took several hours just to get maybe 20 or 30 questions done or so. But here, in this Let's Play, I'll be condensing it into a montage just for you guys. We're going to show every last question of the game, every last question and answer. And, yeah, all jokes, all sarcasm aside about the Slogo badge, that's what we're going to be doing the rest of this episode. Because you guys know for a fact I was being very sarcastic about the Slogo badge. In fact, actually, I think I exaggerated my sarcasm to its highest potential at that point, in the last few minutes of this episode. Jeez. So, anyways, first thing I need to do in order to start this whole Chuck Quizmo montage thing is I have to show you guys every single location, because there are actually 13 different locations that Chuck Quizmo will appear in. The guidebook says 12, but it doesn't know. Apparently, doesn't know that he can also appear in Starhaven, because he can. I've seen him appear in Starhaven. I have answered questions from him in Starhaven. But I'm going to show you guys all locations right now, starting with. This is the first location Chuck Quizmo will appear in the entire game. It's Goomba Village, and conveniently enough, he just so happened to be here, so let's just start off and answer a question, shall we? Okay, yes, we are going to try the quiz. Actually, this will be a chance for me to actually figure out if I actually am on question 15. Because I don't think I am. I swear I was on question 18. What's the name of the character who joined you at the Cooper Bros Fortress? That'd be Bombette. Yes. Okay. I swear I answered that question in the LP. So, there might be actually repeats in this episode of questions I already answered, but that'll be only the first few, so I'm not going to worry about it. And also, that was just the 100 star piece I just picked up. Might as well point that out as well. And I didn't even pay attention to when he said what number question it was. But yes, this is the first location Chuck Quizmo appears in. This is location number 1. Now, I'm going to be going in order of basically locations that Mario visits to show you where Chuck Quizmo could potentially appear. And this is location number 2. It's right next to Merlin's house, or whichever one it is that tells your fortune. I'm pretty sure it's Merlin, but I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. I have been wrong before plenty of times in this Let's Play alone. But yes, this is the second location of Chuck Quizmo. This is location number 3. It's in between the item shop and this weird castle house we have never actually been inside this entire Let's Play. And let me just tell you, it's not as important as it looks. You literally just have 2 generic NPCs in here. I will, you know what? I guess my sister decided she's gonna do what she's gonna do with her coin. She won't even tell me. Can you believe that? Her own sister, aren't you just dying to know what she's gonna do? And then it says, "Hi Mario, are you ready? Are you ready? I heard you're off to take on the evil Bowser. If you can beat him, I'm going to spend all my coins on one huge celebration." That's yada yada yada. There's literally nothing important to this house, unfortunately. It looks like it should be, but it's not. So yeah, location number 3. And conveniently, location number 4 is where he's at again. It's basically the port of Toad Town. See what his next question is, and this time I should get the number down. Question: what color is Bowser's hair? Okay, I know I answered this question too. Okay, let's see. This must be question number 17, isn't it? It is. Okay, why am I missing 3 questions then? Since the last file, I saved after I did all the errands for Koopa Coots. I don't understand what's going on. But anyways, those are all 3 locations of Chuck Quizmo and Toad Town. So next, going on to Koopa Village. Now, there are actually 2 different locations in Koopa Village that Chuck Quizmo will appear, and this is the second one, actually. This is by the warp pipe, actually, to Toad Town sewers. So yeah, it's a quick way to find him if you can. Okay, question number 18. Hopefully the last repeat in this entire Let's Play. So once again, how many star spirits do you have to save? 7. No, 1. Just 1. Literally, just 1 star spirit. So I beat this game 7 times, see? And I just beat that joke. Speaking of 7, I hope you guys are looking forward to what I have planned in November because, well, I haven't even told you. Yeah. And November just started, so I should probably get into my plans for my anniversary this year. But I won't be talking about that too soon. I think I'll just talk about that during Chapter 8. And this is the other location that Chuck Quizmo will appear in Koopa Village. So far we've seen 6 different locations. And now next up is Dry Outpost. Much like Koopa Village, Chuck Quizmo has 2 different locations in Dry Outpost. The first location is right here next to the entrance, and we finally have a new question. Question: what's the name of the elderly Koopa Troopa who always asks for errands in return? Koopa Crab. Old Coop. Oh man. Once again, I love some of these options you have. They're so hilarious. They're probably the funniest part about these questions, actually, is some of the options he gives you. Alright, that's 19 questions so far. Now, the second location for Chuck Quizmo is obviously the second screen of Dry Outpost, because there are only 2 screens, unless you count the entrances, or the houses that you can go in, obviously. Location number 9 of Chuck Quizmo is here in the Yoshi Village. He does not appear anywhere in Chapter 3 or Chapter 4. So yes, do not go searching in Shy Guy's Toy Box or Gusty Gulch or Haunted Boo Mansion or anywhere. So just letting you know, this is the next location. Also, actually, I believe there's a star piece I missed here in Yoshi's Village. So I'm actually kind of glad I happened to come here because I believe it's actually hidden. Somewhere on the beach, I do believe, actually. It's, I don't quite remember. It's like right here by the spinning flower on the second screen of the beach. It's like, yep, in this tree right here. There we go. There's one of the star pieces I'm missing. One of the many star pieces I'm missing. Chuck Quizmo does also not appear anywhere in Chapter 6, or Flower Fields, whatever catches your drift, but he does have 3 different locations in Shiver City, basically 1 on each screen. The first one's right here. The second one is here in the opening screen of Shiver City, but I can't remember if it was on this side or on this side. Either way, he's somewhere on the snow on this first screen here. Basically just on either side of the pipe. I can't remember which one exactly. And then finally, the third location of him in Shiver City is right here where he's standing. Okay, let's do question number 20 then, I guess, still before the montage even starts. Alright. Question: how many Bob-ombs inside Bombette were imprisoned in the jail at Koopa Bros Fortress? This is one of those actually legitimately challenging questions you might have to refer to a guide for, because it's probably something you didn't exactly pay attention to, which is totally understandable during the chapter. The answer is 4. Wouldn't that be so hilarious, though, if the guidebook actually gave me the wrong answer? That'd be like the funniest one's entire Let's Play. Entire Let's Play, man. Okay. And yet, we're still not done. We still got one more location for him, and it's one that I was not happy to see, but it's still there. So, at any rate, here's the final location. The final and 13th location of Chuck Quizmo, and this is official proof right here because he is here, is Starhaven. Yep, Starhaven. The one where you have to go most out of your way and away from the shortcuts to get to. So, you better hope that during your quest to do all the Chuck Quizmo questions, you better hope he doesn't appear very often here, which, unfortunately, he doesn't because there's only one potential location. It's the one where he's standing at, so luckily, it's not a very high chance he's going to appear here. So, anyways, it's kind of luck-based, I guess, where he appears. I don't know really how it works. I wish I knew how it works because I could do the montage a lot faster, but oh well. Okay, question number 21, the last one before the montage. Where is the house they explore? Colorado. That's a pretty obvious one. Toad Town. Alright, 21 questions. There we go. And so, my friends, I have one last thing I'd like to do to prepare for the Chuck Quizmo quizzes. So I'll meet you guys, actually, with Merle. If you're like me and you have terrible luck with the Toad Town Playroom, what you can do is go to Merle, or Merlot, apparently. I didn't catch the name exactly. But anyways, get the Money badge. It will help you out a lot during these quests to do Chuck Quizmo, because you'll get a lot. Basically, what it does is you get a lot more coins out of fighting enemies, and you can still use the bump attack badge and still get the same amount of coins you would if you were to fight the enemy. So that's a very good badge to have if you struggle with the Toad Town Playroom like I do. You know, just do a bunch of battles with the bump attack badge and money badge, and you're pretty much good to go. Okay, and so these are the main badges I don't have yet. It's from Merlot, that is. Flower Saver, though, is a pretty good badge, but yeah, you can imagine it's one we're not going to be using much in this LP, so wah. And so with that, my friends, we are about to begin the Chuck Quizmo montage. The remaining 43 questions that needs to be answered. And so, let us begin.